In this video, I go from having absolutely nothing to getting full netherite, killing the ender dragon, and even getting an elytra. But of course, just like any story, we must begin, well, you know, in the beginning. So I loaded up a new world, spawned in, and immediately found a shipwreck. Sadly, it didn't have anything of value except these nice Yeezys. Then after that, I got some food, tools, and found a village. And right next to it, I found another shipwreck. And this one actually did have some valuable stuff in it, including the coastal armor trims. Then I moved on to the village, where I took what little food they had, and then I stole somebody's bed. The next day, I dropped this line of jokes that I completely forgot about until I started editing. You put in the work, you get paid off. Not always. I know people that make more money at my job than me, and they just stand around and do nothing. So that's not always true. So now I stand around and do nothing. I'm joking. I don't have a job. I'm unemployed. That's a joke. I do have a job. I need money. Taxes are too much. Insurance is too much. What, you have insurance? What, you moved out? No. I have car insurance, though. Because like a responsible human being, I pollute the area and kill the polar bears. Then after that, I went to the caves and got full iron armor. Well, except for the Yeezys, of course. And I also found a mine shaft while I was down there, and the cave looked like it went really deep and probably had a lot of diamonds, and I was tempted to go down. But being that I'm prone to dying really easily, I decided not to. I'm not dying from fall damage. That's like one of the worst ways to die, in my opinion. Like most frustrating. Because it is solely your fault, and you gotta just take 100% of the blame for it. And I like blaming my problems on other people. Then I began to place down torches all over the village, so then hostile mobs wouldn't spawn. I also built this beautiful house. And if you're about to say, oh, it's ugly, it's just in the side of a mountain, I don't care. It's beautiful to me, and that's all that matters. I mean, it's not that bad. Okay, shut up. Then I started planting trees and harvesting them so then I could turn them into sticks to level up villagers. And then after many moons, many days without sleep, without food, without anything at all, finally got full diamond armor. Beautiful. Look at that. Full diamond tools. Full diamond armor, baby. I am back and badder than ever. Not like, sounded weird. I'm back and I have stuff now. I did have stuff, but what I did not have was good enchantments, and I definitely would need those if I was going to go farther into this game. But to get enchanted books from villagers, it not only takes a lot of emeralds, but it also takes books as well. But the problem was, I couldn't seem to find any cows. Except for your mother. Your mother? I did eventually manage to find some cows. Then I held some wheat so then they would follow me, and then I threw them into a pit and didn't feed them. It's okay, this pit is definitely PETA approved. You do not have to tell them. Everything is okay, nothing bad going on here. Then after a while of cutting down trees and trading them as sticks, I decided to go on a little adventure. Do you remember that cave from like 2.5 minutes ago in the video? Or 2.5 months if you're me editing this. Well, I didn't go down to that cave because I was scared, but now I was dripped out. I had all the armor I needed. I was so safe that I have good armor. So anyways, I decided to explore the cave. And good thing I did too, because I found almost a full stack of diamonds. Nice. But I wasn't satisfied just yet. I wasn't ready to just sit around doing nothing and go back to farming sticks for hours. I decided I would go and visit the Nether. Nothing has ever gone bad there at all. Ever. So anyways, I entered the Nether, and I saw I was in a soul sand valley. I hate these. It's hard to move, there's a ton of skeletons, and it's overall just super annoying. But luckily for me, there's another wasteland not that far away. And I also found a bastion, so hopefully that goes better than it did last time. Also later on, when I went back through the Nether, I did find a fortress, but no need to split it up and show it later, I'll just show it now. Then I decided to go back and finally finish maxing out my armor, so I did that, and now I have full maxed out diamond armor. Then my next step was getting full netherite. But I knew from last time that I would definitely need a bow. To get netherite, you need to raid a bastion. And last time, I didn't have a bow, and that really affected me in a bad way. But the thing about me is I never make the same mistake twice. Except for the one time when I was stealing medicine from under the cabinet. I did that a couple times, and that's probably why I'm the way I am today. So anyways, I started enchanting. Luckily for me, it didn't even take that long, because I already had like a ton of villagers, so it wasn't that difficult. And now that I have an OP bow, I'm pretty much Hawkeye. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I might just be the best archer to ever live. But before I stormed the bastion and stole what was rightfully theirs, but that I wanted, I decided I'd do a little piglin trading. You know, trade with them before I steal from them. That's kind of weird now that I think about it. There's no point in doing it at all, but it was fun. Hey, my man, Gustav. What do you got for me? What do you got? Come on, this is worth a lot. I'll take it. Hey, don't run away, Gustav. Don't want nether bricks. You probably just got it from the fortress right over there. Hey, there's one.
Hey.
My man, Anthony.
Oh, it's Anthony. Hi.
Yeah, it's not Tony. They're different. Anthony and Tony are different guys. Some people get them confused. They're different, though. You cheap... So I actually spent a long time trading with piglins just for fun, and I had some fun banter back and forth, and I cracked some jokes and whatnot, so I will be posting a full compilation to my second channel, which will have clips and extras like that, if you want to see that full thing. So if you want to go and check that out, the channel and video will be linked in the description. I don't have a sponsor, so I'm allowed to plug my second channel. Allow it. But now, for the moment all of you have been waiting for. The reason I started this world. To get revenge on the piglin brute. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm having extreme flashbacks.
Because nothing can kill you, even if they...
There it is.
You don't put Job on that.
Yeah, I will.
Yes, you're out! And it goes right up to the surface. There we go. Yes. Nice.
Oh, we did it, boys. We did it. We got the netherite upgrade. Let's go. Finally, I had accomplished what I set out to do. The reason I started this world, I finally got revenge, and I got the netherite upgrade. And it was super easy. I don't know why I messed up last time. I don't know how I messed up. How did I mess up? That was so easy. I just purled down, boxed in, and got it. I know I made it sound epic and cinematic with the music, but it was super easy. I was still scared, but it was super easy. I don't know how I messed that up. Even though that was the goal for the video. The video is far from over, though I should probably wrap it up fast because it's already like 10 minutes long. So anyways, I duped the netherite upgrade using diamonds and netherrack. This is how you do it. Super cool. Then I got wool and wood to make beds, and then I went bed mining. Then after a long time of bed mining, I eventually got full netherite. Shoo! Look at that, drippy. And also got the tools too. Also, when I was putting on enchantments like a while ago, I didn't put mending on my sword, and I didn't notice until far in the future when I realized the bar wasn't going up even when I got XP. Also, I forgot to dupe the netherite upgrade, like the last one. I used it all up on my tools and armor. So I'm gonna have to raid another bastion. We'll leave that to future Jake705. He won't mind. Trust me. So now that I had gotten full netherite, there's only one other thing I needed to do. Well, two, kind of. Defeat the dragon and get an elytra. So I made ender guys, and I went to the stronghold. Because of how I film, to make it easier in the editing process, I ended the clip when I got netherite, and I forgot to record again, but I could not find it. I mined, I used TNT, and you can see there's no stronghold anywhere. So it's kind of a good thing that I couldn't find it, because I would have filmed like the whole segment without footage, and I don't know what I would have done. So I'm so glad that I didn't find it. And just like that one time when I threw a pebble off a bridge and accidentally hit somebody in the head, I turned around and walked the other way. And I walked far enough to find another stronghold. Because in the Minecraft world, there's like 120 of them now. There used to only be like 30, I think. So I quickly found one. But guess what? I was out of eyes. So then I went to the nether to find endermen. And I couldn't find that many. I did find a cobblestone path though. And I wonder who could have made that. So I realized that I was actually super close to my base in the portal back home. So that'll be nice for traveling in the future. But anyways, after eventually killing a bunch of endermen, I finally got to the end. Also, this is when I noticed that my sword did not have mending on it. That will be a pain in the ass when I go to the end islands. So anyways, I went through the portal, then I fought the dragon. And if this whole battle taught me one thing, it's that I need to get better at using a bow. I suck at this. I couldn't hit most of my shots. What am I doing? Take back what I said about being Hawkeye before. I suck at this. Let's go. Let's go, boys. We did it. We did it. But anyways, I eventually killed the dragon, and then finally I went to the outer islands. And I looked around for like a couple hours, I think. Finally, after going through many end cities, I found an elytra. But before I fly dramatically into the sunset, say a stupid catchphrase for the outro, and plug the subscribe button, there was one last thing I needed to do. And that was apply that coastal armor trim that I got, because I just kind of forgot, and I haven't done that to this day. This day that I'm editing, I have not done that, so I need to go and do that. Give me 1 second. Okay, boys, we just applied coastal armor trims. Let's check this out. Dang, that looks so good. That actually looks so cool. Anyways, that's the end of episode 1. Thank you so much for watching. This armor looks sick. I will have a poll linked in the pinned comment, and you can vote on what you want to see me do in the next episode. Anyways, see you in the next episode. Unless, of course, I die or go blind, in which case I wouldn't be able to see.